The storm that is on the way for tonight is going to be bringing us rain. And as we take a look at the forecast, the rain is going to be coming down at a pretty good clip for the entire area. So expect persistent rain as temperatures dip back into the upper 30s. The rain is already starting to show up on the radar out for places like Sandusky and Norwalk, Milan, right down into Mansfield area. We're going to continue to watch this rain moving from west to east. This is rain you're going to need the windshield wipers and whatnot if you're going to be headed out and about. But the good news is our temperatures are still well above freezing. We are not worried about any frozen precipitation tonight. When we get into the day tomorrow, believe it or not, we're actually going to be even warmer than where we were today. Our storm system is spinning up off to the west of us. It's headed into Wisconsin. So we're still dragging warm air into northeast Ohio through the day tomorrow. So rain tonight. We're going to lose the rain tomorrow. We get into drier air. We're going to see some peaks of sunshine. Temperatures go up another couple clicks. And then the temperatures start to go down, and that's when we step back on Wednesday. Your National Design hour-by-hour forecast has that rain moving through overnight tonight. We're looking at probably a quarter to a half inch of rain in most of northeast Ohio. Hopefully we'll be on the lower end of all of that. Those southerly breezes will warm temperatures as we start the day tomorrow, with a few scattered showers still remaining. By midday, this is our best chance to see some peaks of sun. I do think we will get some, and the temperatures are likely to boost into the mid-50s in far southern areas with low to mid-50s farther to the north. So it looks like it should be a pretty pleasant afternoon. Evening, clouds come back at us. Now we're starting to get into the cold front side of things, and that cold front will eventually lead to a much cooler start to the day on Wednesday. We will be starting off in the 30s and topping out in the 40s, so kind of a step back. Then once we get into Wednesday afternoon and then Thursday, we're going to be looking at another storm system coming at us. Now, I mentioned the storm systems are really reacting to a pattern change, and so things are going to start to change in our forecast as well. First, we have the rain tonight. Notice where the center of the storm is. I mentioned it's headed up into Wisconsin, so that means we stay on the warm side of things, at least for the beginning of this. Temperatures 50s tomorrow, 40s on Wednesday. Then we have another storm system that should be sitting in the Central Plains. This is a stronger storm system Wednesday afternoon. This one will also be headed to our northwest, so once again, warm with rain coming in. Then you can start to see how the pattern change begins to shift a little bit. No big storm system coming on for California. It's shifting to the north and then also to the south. And really the big thing here is that we'll have another chunk of energy that starts to pop up here into portions of Texas. So it's not going to be moving into the northern part of the Great Lakes. As a matter of fact, this one is likely to come a little bit farther to the east. So cooler air, and we're probably going to be getting a little bit of a snow mix. That's on Saturday. And then the overall pattern change is really cooling off as we head toward the end of the month. So snow lovers, don't despair. There's still plenty of time for that snow to get into the forecast here. Union Home Mortgage forecast spells it out for you. 50s tomorrow. We'll take that step back on Wednesday to the 40s, rev it back into the 50s with rain on Thursday, and then things cool, and we have our next chances for snow coming in on Friday.